Hi there and welcome back to my channel. I just want to say a real big thank you to anyone who has taken the time to watch my videos, to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate the support. I've got another pick a card reading here for you. This reading is going to take a look at what is going on with this full moon energy, this full moon in Aquarius that we're experiencing today. Okay, so you've got 6 options. You've got option 1, option 2, option 3, and then we've got option 4, 5 and 6. If you do need more time, then please pause the video here. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started with option 1. Thank you. Hello, those of you who chose group 1. This is going to be your reading. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting is really strong, positive time for manifestation. For you to be giving the universe and these ideas, these visions that you have, what you want to attract into your life at this time. You've got the 3 of Wands in the spread twice, okay? The 3 of Wands does speak of manifestation. This guy here is waiting for his ships to come in. He's got his hand on his wand here and he's looking out to sea, waiting for the return on any efforts that he might have made at this time. Okay, so I do feel that you're going to have some communication or you're going to have some offers coming into you. I believe for a lot of you in this group that you are looking deeper within yourself for healing. With the shaman, the ancient healing wisdom being here. Yeah, I feel that you are going within yourself and perhaps healing not only from this lifetime, but healing from past lives as well. So perhaps some of you are looking at past life regression, or it is something that you could be interested in. I feel this is a really good time for that to happen for you. I'm getting downloads as well. A lot of you could be receiving messages from source. Perhaps not all of you realise exactly what is going on. Perhaps you are having visions. Perhaps you're having these dreams, repetitive dreams especially, I want to say. This is actually rather guidance from the universe for you at this time, okay? The King of Wands, he's a leader. He's a business leader. He's a leader in life. And I want to look at the Lion, so Leo could be of significance for you. It is a very fiery reading. We've got all wands on the table and they do represent the fire signs. Okay, so you could be or could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo or an Aries. Okay, it doesn't have to be those signs, but it's a very passionate energy at this time for you. So yeah, new ideas that you could be having in regards to business, in regards to life, in regards to healing. It's a really positive time for that to occur for you, and to remember to keep all your positive thoughts and share them with the universe. Don't focus so much on what you don't want to bring into your life at this time. Focus on the things you do want to bring into your life, and those things are going to be coming for you. With the open communication and Mercury being here as well, get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. So if there is something you're holding back on at the moment and you haven't quite spoken your truth on something, now's a good time to do that. Perhaps there's an idea that you've got and you're not sure how other people are going to take this, but I do see at the moment that you're going to be standing in this energy where it's kind of like, I don't care what others think. You're dropping that ego and that outer exterior barrier, if you like, that you've put around you, and you're actually going within yourself and finding your true authentic self at this time. With the received with love and appreciation, again that matches lovely with this manifestation. You have got these blessings on their way to you if they haven't already come for you, and there are more blessings coming in as well, I feel. The birds here represent freedom and flying high as well. And with the snowflake in the card there, the snowflake, it represents being unique. And like I was saying about perhaps not worrying so much about what other people think at the moment, you are embracing exactly who you are. And you are a beautiful, unique soul, and you're prepared to shine that light in exactly the way you desire to. I want to say for some of you, it's a time of throat chakra healing. And so with this open communication card being here, when we do speak our truth with love, then it is very healing for us. It does release any blocks that we might have in our throat chakra. And the other thing with the open communication, I do feel that a lot of you, as I say, you are connecting with source more, or you are aware of some sort of higher okay, a frequency that you could be aiming to is the message I'm getting there. But yeah, very positive energies coming in for you, a very strong time of manifestation for you, a very good time for healing for you. And I'm hearing the word release as well. There's going to be a big release in order for all this fiery passion to come through for you. Could also be some open communication in regards to love with this receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love, and the open communication, and perhaps it is with a fire sign, or perhaps you are going to be meeting a fire sign at this time who's going to enable you to have that open communication. Okay, so I think that's all I've got for you, Group 1. Please let me know in the comments below if it does resonate with you. If you'd like to give a like and a subscribe, I'd really appreciate that as well. And I shall see you in another video. Bye! Hi those of you who chose Group 2. This is going to be your reading. Okay, so we've got, wow, beautiful cards. Okay, you've actually got quite a lot of cards jump out for you. So I do feel that there's a lot of positive energy here. And there's a lot of energy in general, and there's lots of things going on for you. Okay, so your first card is the Ten of Wands. This card speaks of a heavy burden that you've been carrying around with you, and something that has been tying you down, has been a burden, if you like, okay? But this guy, he's taken his wands and he's trying to make his way to this castle here, and I feel that's what you've been doing. You've been struggling along, and even if things have been very burdensome for you, you found the inner strength to continue regardless. And I do feel that has had a really, really positive effect for you, because the cards that are on the table here for you are beautiful, okay? So yeah, that Ten of Wands. Now 10 is the end of a cycle, so it's about putting those heavy burdens down. It's a completion. It's an ending in order for a new beginning. So it's a change in direction for you there. Okay, you've got the Four of Wands then. Now the Four of Wands again is a really beautiful card. As you can see in this card here, these people are celebrating. They're under these four wands here. It could speak of coming together, it can speak of union, it can speak of celebration, of party, of a happy home life. Okay, it also can represent a twin flame connection, so a soulmate or a twin flame connection. The four wands there, 11, 11, okay. Then you've got the Wheel of the Year. Now the Wheel of the Year, again, it's a number 10, so it's a completion of a cycle. It speaks of going from, the spring to the summer to the autumn and the winter, and it speaks of the change in the seasons, and I want to say there has been big changes in you. While carrying this heavy burden around with you, you've gained so much inner strength, you've gained far more wisdom about who you are as a whole rounded person. You know yourself better as a result of it. Okay, it's actually got the cup then of love, it's got the coin of pentacle, it's got the sword of truth there, and the wand of passion. Okay, so I feel all these elements are coming in for you at this time, and you're likely to be feeling very balanced and very fortunate at the moment. With the Empress being here, the Empress is she's the divine feminine, although you don't have to be feminine watching this. It could speak of someone around you, it could speak of the feminine element within yourself. But this lady is very, in this card, is very abundant. She's a sensual being. The green that she's wearing there, again, I want to say about love. So I do feel this is going to be a very loving time for you. Okay, and in this card here, we've got the cat there, and we've got a bunny here. So perhaps they could be of significance for some of you. But the message I'm getting there is that you are becoming more nurturing of yourself and of those around you. You really are embracing that Empress energy at this time, and you've got this soft tactile way about you, and really getting to know who you are. Okay, then you've got the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. So what's lovely is you've got this 10 of Wands here, this completion of this cycle, and then this brand new Ace of Wands here. As you can see in the card, it's a very vibrant card. It's bright, it's passionate with the red and the oranges there and the yellows. It's a very sunny card. And I want to say perhaps it is something that you have been working towards for a long time. with the Ten of Wands being there, but it's finally coming into fruition for you. And then again, lots of growth with the growth on this wand here. Then you've got the Lovers card, okay? The Lovers card, it can speak of a Gemini, although it doesn't have to. But it speaks of union. It speaks of coming together. It speaks of a soulmate relationship. Again, with this, it come under the Four of Wands as well. So it could speak of this twin flame connection as well. But real support for you. The number 6 could be of significance here. But someone who is going to be very supportive to you. So whether it's a current partner or someone that's coming in for you with this brand new passionate start here, it's someone who is going to help you soar through the air. You've actually got the eagle on this picture as well as these birds here. Birds could be of significance for you, or it could just speak about going back into nature and surrounding yourself with the freedom of fresh air, water, with the waterfall being here as well, but really embracing nature at this time. What's lovely is with the Lovers card here, you've got this clear soulmate connection here, and in the Communion card, this Eagle card here, these two share a very, very deep bond, okay? It goes beyond one lifetime. So I feel for a lot of you, you are dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame at the moment. It also speaks of coming together and almost as if he's looking to his higher self, this eagle. With you having the Ten of Wands, you have, I believe, learned to overcome difficult times. You've gathered this wisdom within yourself and you really are soaring high at the moment, okay? And it's all going to seem very effortless to you. So this relationship, if it has been a relationship from the past and there has been burdens there, it's going to become very effortless for you. This coming together is going to be harmonious then. And if it is someone new coming into your life, you are going to experience this effortless flow of love within the communion there, okay? You've got Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe, angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Okay, so if you have been carrying these heavy burdens away and you kind of at the moment you don't see the end in sight, know that Archangel Michael is around you at this time and he is helping you to remove any fear that you might have in regards to burdens or any fears in general, and allow that to slip away and allow this miracle or these miracles to start unfolding for you. Okay, very red card here could speak of your base chakra and grounding. Okay, so developing deep roots, as I say, knowing who you are a little more and getting this full cycle, full knowledge of who you are on every level is what I'm getting, and remembering to stay grounded while reaching for the stars. You've also got the appreciate this moment card. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love, okay? So that's actually a really beautiful message to come in at this time. It is, I feel, going to be a very positive time for you, so appreciate it while it's there for you. Number 33 could be of significance, but 3 plus 3 is 6, which also represents the number for the Lovers cards. This shell here, it's almost like she's looking into a different world. And I feel for a lot of you, you have been looking at the world very differently lately. It's kind of like you're looking at things from a bigger perspective, with this image being small and this lady being a lot larger. You're looking at things with a far bigger perspective now, and you're seeing how things kind of affect one another. You're seeing I want to say that a lot of you are becoming more environmentally aware, and perhaps that's where this nature that I'm feeling is coming from. But definitely a bigger awareness of how you and your vibrations affect your life and others around you, okay? And really embracing that Empress energy where you are, you're aware of your worth, you know who you are, and you're soaring and flying high here with these birds here. And allow it to flow in effortlessly for you. And Archangel Michael is here at this time, and looking at that now, the blue on his sword, about truths and speaking your truth and receiving truths as well. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, group 2. Please let me know in the comments below if this does resonate with you. It would be really great if you could give a like and a subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you very much, and see you in another reading. Bye. Hi there, and welcome to your reading, those of you who chose group 3. Okay, so the strongest energy I'm getting here is that at the moment there's that this reading basically is something to do with a relationship, okay? It could be with a family member, with a child perhaps, but what I'm feeling strongly is that this reading is about a relationship with a partner, okay, or someone that you've separated from recently, or someone you're in a relationship with now. Okay, so your first card is the Four of Cups. Now in this card, as you can see, this mermaid is here and she's handing this cup, and this person here is looking down at these 3 cups on the floor. They've got no sort of interest, they're not looking that direction, they're not even aware that that cup of love is being handed to them, or they're unable to take that at the moment, okay? So this could be that you have made an offer to someone of love and it's been rejected, or it could be the other way around. You've received this love and you're not in a position right now to accept it, okay? The mermaid in the picture, actually, she looks a little bit fed up, as does this person looking down on the 3 cups here as well. They don't look particularly happy about this situation at the moment. But yeah, she kind of looks a bit fed up and almost as if to say, well, do you want this cup of love or do you not want it, okay? And then we've got the 5 of Wands. Now the 5 of Wands, as you can see in this card, it's a clear battle going on there, okay? So there could have been some conflict in this relationship or in the situation around you. It could involve work with the Pentacles being here, but I am getting more a relationship vibe with it, okay? Yeah, so some battles going on, and perhaps you've gone around in circles, just real conflict. I actually want to focus on the colour blue as well, so maybe spoken words have been very harsh. The blue is the throat chakra, and this lion, I was going to say that lion could be of significance, Leo maybe, doesn't have to be though. Okay, and the dragon there looks very fierce, so words have been very sharp and fierce at this time, I feel. Okay, you've also then got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So what I'm getting with this is there's 2 scenarios here, okay? So what I feel for some of you is that you are letting go of this relationship. Perhaps it was you that's offered this divine cup of love and it hasn't been accepted and you're tired of the battling now, so you're actually letting go, okay? With the 4 of Pentacles, if it was in the upright, it means holding on, it means perhaps being ungenerous, holding on to your coin there, holding on to any thoughts or ideas, okay? Not really giving away very much, but as it's reversed, that says to me about letting go. But then you've also got the Daughter of Cups, okay? So I say if some of you are walking away from this situation, for girls you feel you have no option at this point, okay? And for others of you, I feel this could be the energy of the person you've been dealing with, okay? I don't feel either of you are happy in this current situation. Okay, so perhaps they've had a change of perspective and perhaps they are now going to come forward and not hold on to feelings anymore. And the reason I'm saying that is because the Daughter of Cups is here, okay? So the Daughter of Cups is typically the Page of Cups in the traditional deck. On this one, it's actually a swan. I don't know if you can see that very clearly, sorry. Okay. But yeah, the Page of Cups, he's a romantic, and it can speak of an offer of love coming to you. But the Page is quite a young energy, okay? So perhaps this person isn't as mature as you within their emotions, and they do struggle a little bit in that area. But I do feel for some of you, it's a case of you walking away and this is a completely new person coming in for you. And for others of you, it's this person who is letting go of fear, I want to say, and actually embracing any feelings that they do have for you, okay? Right, you've got Green Tower, Supreme Protection. You are protected, cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust, okay? So like I say, for some of you, it could be a case of you walking away and these cords, Green Tower is here to let you know that those cords are being kept for you, okay? And you are supremely protected at this time. It's a very green card, so the heart chakra at this point, there could be some healing going on in the heart chakra. And having faith and trust, okay? What I'm actually feeling is this person is going to come forward. The person that you are dealing with is going to come forward with some sort of offer for you. But I'm not sure if you're going to take it. I think it's a bit of a mixed bag here. I think some of you are at the point where you're ready to let go of this connection now in order to find perhaps new love or a deeper level of self-love, while others of you may well take the offer that is being brought to you. You've also got the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Okay, beautiful. So the strongest message then with that card is everything around us is love, okay? So when we're, it's not so easy for us to feel that if we have been in this sort of 5 of Wands energy. But I suppose underneath it all, really, there is just this love. And I do feel that this person you're dealing with, they do have feelings for you. I don't think this situation is making them happy then. And underneath it all, it is only love. And there is, at the moment, I want to say that blocks are being removed for you. As I say, whether it's going forward on your own or whether it's going forward with this person, blocks are being removed for you, and you're both able to see that fundamentally underneath it all, it's only the love that really matters to you both. And I feel this is going to be quite sudden for you with this lightning bolt being here, power, okay? So lightning is going to come really quickly. Perhaps one of you are going to have some sort of epiphany within this connection, or whether it's you yourself having this epiphany that you need to walk away in order to bring about a deeper level of self-knowing and self-worth and self-loving for yourself, okay? And power. Don't forget your own power within this, okay? So the universe is telling you at this point during this full moon time that you are a very powerful creator, and you do bring in your experiences by using your thoughts. So try really hard, even if you have had this battle going on and it's this, perhaps it is you that's feeling a little rejected at the moment, just know that you have got that power and that light inside of you to move past this, and that inner strength to move on and achieve this this vibe of everything is just love. Okay, so lots of protection around you at the moment. I'm actually hearing Archangel Gabriel's working closely with you as well at this point. And I'm getting the colour blue. So yeah, your throat chakra. You're going to be finding that power to speak your truth and to accept things rather than deny things is what I'm getting as well, okay? And that's going to propel you forward, as I say, whether it is with this person who is going to come in and make an offer for you, or whether it's a new person coming into your life at this point. So thank you very much, Group 3. That's all I've got for you at this point. If this did resonate with you, please let me know in the comments below. And if you'd like to give a like and a subscribe, I'd really appreciate that too. Thank you very much for watching. Bye. Hi, those of you who chose Group 4. This is going to be your reading. Okay, so what I'm getting for you, Group 4, is that perhaps in the recent past, or perhaps you are still experiencing this 9 of Swords energy. You've actually got the 9 of Swords twice on the table, okay, from 2 different decks. Now what the 9 of Swords can speak about, it can speak about worry and anxiety, it can speak about sleepless nights, it could even speak about nightmares occurring, okay. You've actually got lots of swords on the table right now for you, and what I feel is happening with this full moon is it's a release of any fears and anxieties and worries that you've got going on at this point for you, okay? You've actually got the Death card right in the middle of this spread here, which is really beautiful because the Death card does bring about an ending and a new beginning, okay? So and that's actually in between these 2 9 of Swords here, so that's quite significant. So I feel it's going to be an end for you, or coming to the end of a cycle where you have been spending a long time in your headspace, where you have perhaps been worrying, as I say, throughout the day, but especially at night time when you are having perhaps quite vivid dreams, as in this card here. It looks a bit messy, it doesn't look very nice at all. So perhaps you are having these unpleasant dreams, or have been in the recent past, okay? But I see massive healing coming for you. You've got the Five of Swords here. In this Five of Swords, as you can see, there's a butterfly there, signifying transformation. Fives do represent change and signify different directions then, okay? So I feel this is heading in a different direction for you. And the fact that you have got lots of swords on the table, it does tell me that there has been a lot going on in your headspace at this time. The Five of Swords also speaks of standing up for yourself, doing what you believe to be best for yourself in any given situation, okay? So really focusing on what is for your highest good at this point. You've got the Daughter of Swords there as well, okay? So the Daughter of Swords is typically the Page of Swords in the traditional tarot. And what the Daughter of Swords is here is for fresh ideas for you, I feel, within your headspace, and perhaps looking at alternative ways in which you can get out of this anxious energy if you have been carrying that around with you, okay? But yeah, definite ending to that cycle for you. 9 could actually be of significance for you here. You know, it could be 9 weeks, 9 months that you've been experiencing this way of, I want to say overthinking as well, and just repetitive cycles, going over and over the same thing. But there's a final release on that is what I'm seeing for you, okay? Okay, so you've also got summer solstice, and you've got radiance here, okay? So it's going to be a time of radiance for you. You are going to be shining your inner light, and that's beautifully supported by the fact that you've got the Sacred Self card, okay? Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. And I feel you are going to be moving sort of out of your headspace with these swords being on the table, and this Death card representing this transition, this change, this new beginning, if you like. It's very much going to be about who you really are, and going within yourself and allowing your true colours to shine through at this time. So if you have been a person who has sort of been perhaps feeling anxiety and worry about what other people might think of your new ideas or your plans in the future, or just generally worrying about the outside world, I feel that you are going to be removing yourself from that space and energy, and you are going to be looking at your sacred self, okay? You've got be supportive here as well, okay? Make a genuine effort to show you care. So I feel at this time it is a time where you are going to be supporting your friends. I feel that even though you are a person, if you are, in a personal struggle right now, you're the type of person who's there for their friends regardless, okay? And by giving that support, I feel that's actually going to help you out of any troubled times that you might be experiencing as well, okay? The colour pink here is standing out to me. I want to say that's a colour of unconditional love. It's also a colour of healing for me. And I want to say that pink could be of significance, and pink roses in particular I'm seeing, okay? But yeah, new ideas and fresh thought in regards to how to get out of any negative thinking that you might have going on, or whether this is the energy of someone around you right now and you are that support and you are kind of feeling the burden of that slightly. Know that the end is now with regards to that, and this transformation is coming in for you. Again, with the swords being here, you could be an air sign, or you could be dealing with an air sign, so that's Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. And also a fire sign, I want to say. Death card actually represents a Scorpio, but it's making me think of fire because of the colours and the fact that there is a fire here as well. So the fire signs then are Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Don't have to be these signs, but just putting them out there just in case. Okay, so what I'm actually seeing for you is big transformations in the way you're thinking and the way you're dealing with any negative thought patterns that you have going on. I see the end to any nightmares or unpleasant dreams that you've been experiencing, and I see you embracing new ideas on how to be supportive and help other people who are in similar or the same kind of situations as yourself at the moment. I see you being quite someone who's serving, being in service, whether you are a carer, whether you're looking after somebody, but the experiences that you've gained along the way are now being fully realised to you that was actually so that you might help other people in similar circumstances. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, group 4. Please let me know if this does resonate with you in the comments below, and if you'd like to like and subscribe, I would really appreciate that too. Thank you. Bye. Hi, those of you who chose group 5. This is going to be your reading. Okay, so the cards that we've got for you are the 6 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. And then we also got the 9 of Wands again for you, and we've got the 5 of Swords. Okay, they are tarot cards that you've got today. Okay, so 6 of Swords, it speaks of victory, it speaks of pride sometimes, it speaks of accomplishment, it speaks of some real good vibes, okay? So I think that you are going to find yourself in this full moon energy. You are going to be experiencing some pretty good things going on there for you, okay? We've also got the 9 of Wands, as I said, and we've got the 9 of Wands in this deck, okay? And they look quite different to one another. This one in particular, I want to say that you are at the ready, you are ready for action, you've experienced a lot of growth recently with the flowers there being on these wands, okay? And you are ready for action. You're possibly ready for a new direction with the 7 of Pentacles here. It can represent a change in perspective, looking in a different direction. But the 7 of Pentacles also represents divine timing and how seeds have been planted and you're kind of waiting for things to come in to fruition for you. So I think at the moment you're going to have a lot of energy about you. You are ready to take action, and perhaps you're also coming up with new business ideas. Pentacles coins can represent money and finances, so perhaps taking a different look and direction with regards to that, okay? But this 9 of Wands, I nearly said Knight of Wands then, sorry. Okay, this 9 of Wands, it looks like a staircase, okay? And the staircase leads to the moon. So I feel this full moon is going to be of great significance for you with regards to you putting all your passion. Wands represent fire, so passion into something that you know is your higher calling, whether it be in the spiritual realm, whether it's doing healing or that sort of work, or whether it's putting yourself out into service in the community, or really finding your heart's desires and your passions and following that staircase and elevating yourself is what I'm getting for you, okay? Really lifting your vibrations and really going places within the work field especially. We've also got the 5 of Swords here. The 5 of Swords speaks of a much needed selfishness. Sometimes we have to do what is right for us regardless of if it's right for other people, and I feel you are very much at the moment taking that approach to things, okay? You've also got unfoldment, lotus flower here, okay? So this lotus flower, a lotus flower is a very special flower. It comes through lots of muggy, dirty, horrible water in order to become something really beautiful at the end of it. And I think that's what's happened with you, okay? You're unfolding at this time. It's a time for you to spread your good vibes and your love and your I want to say wholeness with other people. I feel that you've achieved a lot of self-healing, and you're at a point now where you are, I want to say, going with the flow as well, okay? But you're unfolding into who you know you truly are at this point. You've got romance here. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection, okay? So this applies whether you're with somebody or whether you're not with somebody. If you are with somebody, then yeah, show that person that you like them, show them that you love them, and spend quality time together. Or perhaps someone is going to be showing you just how much they care about you at this time as well. For those of you who are single, it's a sign that romance is coming in for you. And really positive affirmation is, with this card, it suggests that you imagine as if your partner was there. So, you know, in your head, visualize this relationship that you want to bring into your life, and it's a really positive omen. This romance card is here for you at the moment. 25 could be of significance here, or the number 7 I'm feeling. For a lot of you, I do feel that it's a new romance, whether it's within a relationship or whether you are single, okay? There's a big influx in romance at the moment, and you've got a lot of wands on the cards here. That represents fires. You could be a fire sign, you could be dealing with a fire sign. So that's the Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. You've also got air here as well, so that's Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. And you have got Earth here as well, okay? So that's Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. Okay, and you actually got light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So what I'm feeling with that card is that you are, as I say, unfolding into this beautiful being that you know you are. You are shining your light out there. You are making your way up this golden staircase. You are taking different perspective perhaps on things, and you are ready for action. You know which direction you want to go in, and you're going in that direction. I want to say that you're sharing your wisdom as well with people around you at this time. To become the lotus, like I say, the dirty, muggy waters. Perhaps you have overcome great adversity or great challenges which have actually activated this light within you, and perhaps you are some sort of light worker yourself, and you are shining that light out to people around this full moon time. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Group 5. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know in the comments below if it does resonate with you, and if you'd like to give a like and a subscribe, I'd really appreciate that too. Thank you very much. Bye. Hi, those of you who chose Group 6. This is going to be your reading. Okay, so what I've got for you, your tarot cards are actually all court cards, okay? And court cards usually represent people. So what I'm feeling at this time is going to be a time where you are surrounded by people. These could be people who have come in to offer their support to you, or they could be people that you're just hanging out with and having a really good time. So you could be going on holiday with people, you could be going to a party. There's something really positive going on around you at the moment, okay? And if it is a case of you're not feeling quite yourself at the moment, and these people are here to support you, know that our time is coming to an end for you, and don't be afraid to call upon people and to help you and to guide you is the message I'm getting, okay? Okay, so you've got the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Son of Swords and the Son of Pentacles, okay? So you've got water on the table here, we've got air on the table, and we've got earth on the table, okay? So we've got lots of signs here. The only thing we're missing is fire, actually. Okay, but I'm feeling a very strong water energy with regards to this reading. So that could be the Pisces, the Cancer and the Scorpio, although it doesn't have to be, okay? But what I'm feeling is that you are likely to have some sort of offer of love come in for you at this time. Now it could be from a water sign, or as I say, it could be this King of Swords here, this air sign, okay? So that's the Aries, sorry, it's not Aries, although it could be an Aries as I've said it. Aquarius, Gemini and Libra, okay? Yeah, I'm feeling some sort of offer coming in for you from this Knight of Cups. Now it could speak of ideas that you've got going on and you want to put those into action. The King of Swords can be a very analytical person. They can be very direct. They can be quite cut off from the emotions as well. So perhaps this Knight of Cups actually represents self-love for yourself. Okay, you've also got the Son of Swords and you've got the Son of Pentacles. Now the Son of Swords, that's typically the Knight of Swords in the traditional deck. The Son of Swords can be, he sort of comes in, comes out, if he's got this offer that's coming in for you with this energy being here as well, what I'm getting is if this person doesn't sort of get what they want, then he's not as gentle as this Knight of Cups here then, okay? If this person doesn't hear what they want to hear, they're off as quick as they can, whereas this is the more romantic, the romanticizer of the tarot deck, if you like. So I feel lots of offers coming in for you, or news coming in for you, okay? Some form of communication. But yeah, as I say, at the moment, I'm feeling lots of people around you. As I say, if they are there to support you, that's absolutely beautiful. And if it is the fact that you're surrounded by people, whether it's on holiday or just hanging out with your mates, having a good time, I'm feeling lots of good energies regarding that, okay? You've got like attracts like here. If you long for more love, be more loving. Okay, so if you have found yourself in this sort of King of Swords energy of lately, where you are feeling a little bit closed off in the heart chakra, remember, if you do wish to attract somebody into your life, if you do want this Knight of Cups, for example, to come in for you, be more loving yourself. And that also speaks of the self-love that I said the Knight of Cups could represent coming towards you, is increasing your self-love, realising your true self-worth. And actually, when I look at the fact that there are three, there's very small, the larger, and the larger fairy here, they actually represent the higher self, okay? So I feel that you are going to be listening to your higher self at this point as well, and trusting within your intuition. And I want to say that you know the right way forward. You have got more inner strength than perhaps you realise at this time. But I do see big growth and changes within you as well, okay? Okay, so Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Okay, so what this card is here to tell you is that manifestation powers are very strong around you at the moment during this full moon time, okay? So what you're putting out to the universe, that is actually being brought in for you. So if you do want to attract this beautiful Knight of Cups here, that sort of energy, then it's a really good idea to be putting those positive thoughts out there, okay? This Son of Swords does bring clarity with him. He also offers truth as well. And the Son of Pentacles is a very grounded energy, okay? But a very slow-moving energy. Okay, so what I'm actually getting is that possibly this is the same person, okay? And they're embodying all these different energies. Kind of an all-round nice offer coming in for you is the message I'm getting there, okay? So very grounded, speaks their truth, and also open to emotions as well. We've got veils, fog, and we've got rain and purification, okay? So right now, perhaps you're not aware of this person. I think this person could already actually be in your life, this person that is going to come forward with some sort of romantic offer. Perhaps you're not aware of the feelings that they have, then perhaps everything hasn't come to light. And for others of you, then I feel it's more that you are, as I say, awakening, you are finding out who you are more, and you're unveiling yourself. And the purification card, then the rain card, is a really healing card. You could find yourself experiencing pleasure while being in the rain, and actually having the rain wash away any negativity at the moment. It can also speak to me of a shower meditation, where we see the water and the soap washing away any negative energies that we might have. Yeah, real purification of yourself and a real time of healing as well for you. Okay, so the message I'm getting is that for some of you, I feel it's the time right now where you're perhaps not feeling quite on par and you're not feeling yourself. You've got lots of people around you supporting you at this time. And if you haven't got those people, don't be afraid to ask people to come and help you, because I feel that they will do that for you. I feel that there is an offer of love coming in for you as well, from somebody who could be a water sign. We've actually got air and earth as well, but someone who's all round. They've got the emotions there, they've got the truth there, and they have got this grounding energy. Although they can be a little perhaps closed off in the heart space, there's growth, okay? Because we've got the Son of Swords and we've got the King of Swords, and there is growth within yourself and within somebody that perhaps you're not aware of at the moment, who does actually have these feelings for you. For others of you, if you are in a relationship, then perhaps it's an increase in feelings there and some sort of truth being realised as well. And remember, like attracts like, so what you are showering yourself in, and I want to use shower with this rain card being here, what you're showering yourself with, the thoughts you're giving yourself, these loving thoughts hopefully that you are sharing with yourself, is what you're going to bring into your life. It's a very strong time of manifestation for you. Okay, and with Holy Amethyst, if you do have Amethyst, or if you do wish to call upon Holy Amethyst, then hold Amethyst in your hand and call upon her to help you to move beyond any challenges you are facing at this time. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Group 6. Please let me know in the comments below if it does resonate. Give a like and a thumbs up, and a subscribe. That would be awesome as well. Thank you very much for listening. Bye now.